Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my Bunnings and my Kaisercraft walkthroughs that I did last week. I hope you enjoy them. The Bunnings one, there's a lot of Christmas trees, Christmas lights and bits of bobs of decorations. And Kaisercraft, obviously, a lot of craft bits and pieces, but a good mixture of other bits and things too. Like they even had pajamas for children in there, which I hadn't expected. So I hope you enjoy seeing what was available at Bunnings and Kmart. Not Kmart. I need to go back to Kmart. Sorry, I have got a bit of a cold. So if I look a bit run down or a little bit, sound a bit different, I apologise. But yeah, I need to go back to Kmart and do a part 2 probably. But yeah, it was just, yeah, lovely to have a look through Bunnings and Kaisercraft for their Christmas stock. And I'm hoping to do Big W and Reject Shop in the next week or so. Just because I'm waiting for Halloween to be out so that it is fully Christmasified, so that I don't need to go back and do a part 2, like I will probably have to do for Kmart. But I hope you're having a great week and enjoy this walkthrough of Bunnings and Kaisercraft. First up in Bunnings was their range of Christmas trees, which they had so many. We actually are a family that we normally go and get a real tree, but I do have one fake tree as well in my house. So I didn't need any of these, but they were great again to just have a look at what they have available. And if you're after a tree, they seem to be for the quality I think they would provide. I again can't speak because I don't own any of these, but they looked good on the box, if that's any indication. Next up were their Christmas tree decoration packs, with their range of baubles and bits and pieces there too. They had really good colours and they looked, again, good quality from what I could see, and lots of different crazy things like the crabs and the ice cream cones. So like, again, I guess that's the beach and Australian Aussie Christmas themed, and donuts and all sorts of things, unless they were actual swimming rings. I'm not quite sure, but they had a great range, and price-wise, a little bit expensive, but probably for the quality and the size, not too bad. Next up was some of their actual Christmas tree displays and inflatables, as well as lots of their lighting range. Again, some amazing things if you wanted to decorate your front of your house with these lighting options. I would love to have a full lights display at the front of our house, but it is a bit expensive, and I just found that we sometimes run out of time. But we'll see what happens this year. We will need to purchase new things, so I was actually really interested in the prices of these because of that fact. They also had these garden stakes as well. They were, again, fairly expensive from memory, compared to, say, Kmart, for example. But again, who knows, the quality is probably better. I don't know. I haven't tested them out. I love this go-kart Santa and just the different range that they had as well. That was a light up advent calendar there, and they had a cool Star Wars range as well. If you're into Star Wars, lots and lots of different variety of things here. I'm not sure if these are a new thing or not, but I'd never seen the net lights or hanging lights that actually formed a pattern, or so the Christmas tree and the Santa. I thought that was a really cool idea. So that might be something we may purchase. I'm not sure. And these stake lights were also really pretty and good variety of different things. Apologies if I wasn't able to get the prices for everything, because a lot of the prices actually weren't listed, but those were $19 each because they do light up. But I thought they were really cute, especially the sloth one. that whenever there's a button to press, we always like to press the buttons. I had a bit of fun with looking at these different little string lights that had gorgeous little snowmen and snowflakes and gingerbread men and all of the rest on them. So I don't know how well you're able to see them through the glare, but they were really, really cool. And I can't remember how much they were. I don't know whether I actually got the price of them. Apologies again for that. Next up, I took a bit more of a look of the larger decor items that you could use outside your house for decorating. Giant nutcrackers and candy canes, and again, gingerbread men, reindeer, all of the above. Really cool. And again, some more of a closer look and a bit less glary of the actual Christmas decorations they had for trees. And with good prices there, which they didn't have in other areas for me to actually be able to reference for you. And again, more of their lighting selection, which they have so much, and that's what you'd expect to find in Bunnings. How cool were those little Mandalorian lights too? I thought they were great. And the ribbon, I've never seen that before. Lots of different things that I haven't noticed before in shops this Christmas as I've been walking through. I don't know why, but the disco Christmas tree and wreath, I just loved. Maybe it was because of how sparkly it was, but it was stunning. More of the small to medium size light up options for outside. They had this amazing range, and again, some really cool things, and price wise a little bit expensive perhaps, but again, for what you're getting, and hopefully being able to use them year after year as special memories for your family as you set them up each season, each Christmas. Yeah, probably, I would like to say worth it as long as they last. They had a good range of Christmas wrapping paper too here in Bunnings, lots of different styles and colours, and it looked quite good. Like you can kind of tell the quality was quite thick, and a little bit on the pricey side for gift wrapping paper, but it was 15 metres, and again, as I said, good quality by the feel and the thickness that it listed. And then they also had some beautiful Christmas wreaths and doormats as well, which were again similar prices to what I've seen elsewhere, as well as again lots of more different little light up options that you could either use inside or outside your home. They also had you covered for Christmas tree stands, especially if you're getting a real tree like we do. Very handy to have one of those. And Christmas collars. I don't know whether you can see, but that's actually a kicking reindeer. But they also have really cool kangaroo statues as well, which I thought was fun, especially for Australian Christmases. And they also had like little joeys as well, like the mini 2 kangaroo option. I think every year I look at a similar one of these wreaths and always love it so much. I also love the light up garland, and if I had a staircase, 100% I would be going for something like that. Then taking a look at just the general fairy lights, they had so many, all the different colours, white light, yellow light, multicoloured, icicles, stars, everything you can imagine. And again, the price is there for you if you are looking at getting some of those this Christmas. And Bunnings hasn't forgotten about fairy friends as well at home. So if you have any pets, they had a lot of dog toys and a good range of dog toys. And I guess cat toys as well. Cats probably play with them too, I'm not sure. But they had a great range yet again. And then moving on to the kids' activities and bits and pieces there for craft. Love those Christmas magnets. And then they had a lot of just different things hanging on their middle rails at the moment, like the sun catchers and things. But they also, I think it's a great idea to get some of these wooden toys here that they can paint and decorate and create things themselves with. I love them as a base, and all of the craft and construction kits and bits and pieces. Try saying that fast. They have a great range and they're great Christmas gifts as well. I know not necessarily all Christmas themed, but I thought they were wonderful, as were just all of the bits and pieces they had in this area. Moving over to Kaisercraft now, they had so much that was on sale at the time of filming this. So this was the week of October 20th, and it was amazing. Again, cards and stickers and so many different bits and pieces. Gave me a lot of inspiration actually for things that I might like to purchase for crafts for groups of kids to do, or even just nieces and nephews, or just little activities as well around our house. They also have like lots of little headbands, as you can see here, as well as cards that would be great for adding to just gifts, or even just little cards for Christmas Kris Kringles at school as well. And it's at the 50% off price, not bad prices. I would love to do those key rings myself, and I'd also the beads if I was younger. I could still do them at this age too, I'm sure, but I thought they were wonderful. What a great idea. And especially if I don't know if you do your own advent calendars or not at home, but that would be something you could put in those as like little treats for your kids over the school holidays leading up to Christmas, as well as like all of the baubles you can decorate. There was just so much, like advent envelope kits, so do your own advent calendars. They had so much. So many things. that you could do and use and make and create. And even the bubble bath, makeup, everything Christmas themed, jewelry, clips. There was so much more than what I expected in Kaisercraft. So if you've got a Kaisercraft near you, go and have a look. I didn't realise until recently that Kaisercraft was a company that was founded in Geelong. It's a family-owned business, and now they have over 100 stores across Australia, which is amazing. And they're great, and they're online as well. So if you don't have one nearby, you could check them out online. These Christmas Advent bracelets were a great idea, especially if you have slightly older kids, I think, because it's a little charm that you get as well as the bracelet in each of the days that you open, and they had gold and silver versions as well. I have bought things like that in the past, so I don't need anything like that again now, especially as I'm getting older, but that's something I would have loved. Also super surprising that they sold PJs. I did not know that Kaisercraft sold clothes, especially pyjamas, like scarves and socks and things, yes, but not pyjamas. And they were great. They looked really cool and great price as well. And as I've already said, if you're after craft kits and, Christmas bonbons, make your own sets, they had so many different things here. Painting, little bags. How cute is that bag? If I was, again, as an adult, I'd probably have that, but I won't because I am an adult. But so cute. So many beautiful things and so many different varieties of different bead options. I loved it all. It was just sweet. And if you had little girls, little boys, any age, actually, let's be honest, all of this was just stunning. If you've watched me for a while, you'll know that last Christmas I had a beautiful gem art Christmas tree that I decorated and some other little ornaments. So I do love my gem art. But again, because of the pink colouring, I wasn't so sure about that design, but it would be so much fun. And even to give away as a gift. But all of these acrylic decorative kits as well looked amazing. I'd love to give those a try too at some stage. And the final section I looked at was some lip balms and nail art and other bits of pieces that like more the makeup-y kind of Christmassy things that they had in stock. I hope you've enjoyed watching my look through Bunnings and I was going to say Kmart again, nope, Kaisercraft. And I hope you're having a wonderful week and hopefully I'll have another Christmas shopping walkthrough for you soon. Have a great week. See you next time.